Hello everyone, Sam here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video about pound index and pound pairs after the election. Election were last week, Thursday, results came out, right? So let's get started. So before the result, this was my chart. I was prepared that probably after this big move to the upside, this is by the way pound index weekly chart, pound index individual chart. So I was expecting a little drop before, even if we need to go to the upside after the election winning and all of that. But it needed, it requires a little bit of a retracement back to this TL or maybe this low here, right? But what happened is that the result came out positive, Johnson winning, and it pops to the upside a little bit more, and it went up to this high here. Okay, this is how the chart I recorded a few couple hours ago. This is what happened. So it went from here, it went up to this. Let me show you right here. See, so this was my TL here. So it went up a little bit more to this high, which is 72.45, and then started to come down. Right? Like I said, it had to come down, no matter what. So when it started to come down, here I was short 4 or 5 pound pairs, but except one which I closed earlier before the result. Came, more than 200 pip there, but then the rest of the 4 pound pair short were knocked out at break even. No hard feeling, that happens all the time. So but that was before the election, and after the election it went up, and then when it started dropping, this index start dropping, all pound pairs start dropping again. And with that, the next day on Friday I had these 2 trades. Which one? This one, pound USD, you can see the 13th of the Friday, and it started to drop from all the way to the top. This is the monthly chart of pound USD showing that level here, big huge level. So we went up there, hit this 35.02 right there, you can see a couple of times, and this is the second time we hit and we start dropping. I got in here for 120 pip on Friday, but that wasn't it. I mean, it was to me it was like pound was supposed to correct big time based on this chart. So I'm probably gonna come down here somewhere, and still more to come. So pound pairs start slipping nicely, and this was pound USD on the 13th, and the second trade I had pound yen again with from the big level. It hit the level and start dropping. This was the first entry. Well, I got in here, and then this was a beautiful entry here, but one entry was enough. So on the 13th, I had pound USD and pound yen coming down like that. Not only that, but yesterday, Monday, the week started again, and then the game begins again. Pound pairs again, short all the way. And since yesterday, between yesterday and today, let me show you. These were the trades. This is yesterday's entry on the 16th. I just closed a little while ago up here, down here, I mean, right? And for 190 pip from this entry here to this is a 20-minute chart. And then the second entry, I had it here, beautiful by the book entry, right? And then it dropped all the way. The second entry was 120 pip. Right in front of you. These are the entries right here. So you can see my entry here. You can see my entry here. Sell, right? And SL move to break even plus. It's on the 17th. And this is only one pound USD. Look what happened to other pound NUSI. The entry was on the 16th, but 16 it moved a little bit, and then the 17th again the entry was here. Beautiful entry here, all the way down here to this level here. 200 plus pips on pound NUSI between yesterday and today. More come here. Pound yen entry was yesterday on the 16th. Continue with beautiful entry here, but again same style, same thing, all the way down to 190 pip. Again, this one. See, this is the one that I didn't get in early yesterday, but I got early. On the 17th, and this was the setup. So I made the setup and I posted on my Telegram channel for all the subscribers as well. So this was the setup, and look what happened to this setup. Right from there, entry, it started dropping. I got in and all the way down, 150 pip. Pound CAD on the 17th. My sell order here, my SL move here. Not only that, pound Aussie. Sell entry here. This didn't move much because Aussie was getting weaker as well. So it came down and went up, and the tried to went up, but it came down again, and something like that. So I closed it on 110 pip. But this thing is not finished yet. I have another one running right now. This is the current running sell order. You see that sell order? This is the current one. Just now not now, but the second one. The first one is closed already, but this one is right now running and is still going to the downside. So that's still going, right? And this is the pound Aussie. And then do I have anything left? Oh, and then this is well, of course, this is something else. This is Euro Aussie because of the Aussie weakness. It was a 100 pip trade off of a 7-minute chart, so that was a beautiful entry here. So I got in there. But you see the pound, all pound pairs, I was expecting to the downside, but because of the election result, pound popped up a little bit, and I said, okay, I'll let it go, and then I'll catch it later, and then start dropping here. Right now, this is the current chart. It's dropping. See, it's still powerfully dropping. I closed most of the trades, but I have still running pound yen short and another second entry, pound yen, and I just showed you the one on pound Aussie. So these are the two still running, the second entries, but all these first entries, you saw, how many pips. So this is what, if you plan your trade and then trade your plan according to the index and the other charts that and then especially you have to have a nice and accurate system to trade, to make entries. See, this was a perfect setup by the book, and I posted on my Telegram. Let me show you here, and I probably and see right there, this was the one, and then this is the before chart for pound USD. You see that? My entry here, and then the first entry was shown here, right? And then this was the setup, and then it just keep dropping, it's just dropping, right? You just saw the chart that just keep dropping, and this was the setup that I posted on the Telegram also, and it just played out very well, nicely, right? And even then, well, forget about all the old ones. So this is how it is. Just wanted to show you guys and share with you that if you're struggling trading in Forex, then you may want to try this system and then see. I'm doing one-on-one, and this guy, he in few, probably like a month, and he's still like out of 10 sessions, he probably finished like 5 or 6. And then yesterday he had 70 pips, and today he sent me the charts saying that he made another 80 pip today. Right, so that's pretty good, being a new one. He don't have much experience of trading as well. So I'm proud of him. And then he's TJ. If you're listening this video, I'm talking about you. Okay, so keep up the good work, bro. And let me see if I can show you guys quickly that well, forget about it. It's gonna take So this is how it is, and maybe I'll show you in the next video how he's doing, and he's doing very good. So yeah, like I said, that if you want to be a part of it and you want to learn this, just go on my website. And if you're new, you may want to consider that go online and learn one-on-one with me on the Skype, or just get the system. If you have a little bit of experience, couple of years experience trading Forex on MT4, then you may be able to just get the system, and then just attend my webinars twice a week, and you will learn a lot from there, and you should be okay with that. Okay, but it is important to have a good system where you can analyze, and only me, I see that out there, only I'm the one in my group are the one that we are really following the indexes and then benefiting out of it. Just like I show you pound index charts, I was watching, and still this is how it is right now. See, this is how powerfully it is dropping now. If you don't know this, the pound index has gone from this to this high, and it must require a retracement. It requires, and it must drop. Then look, you may be thinking that maybe pound pairs, since the election it went up, then they might be going to the upside. Yeah, they might be, but retracement is important. Here, see this, after this big drop, Everybody will, oh, they're probably the pound is gonna get more weaker. No, I was screaming that it requires a retracement. It might gonna pop up and then go to 56.51, and it did. But then it came down, and then it got stopped at 52.60, and then it started to go up to the upside. So this is how it is, and now it's just going to the downside. How far? Right now it is at 66.32. If you break that, he's gonna come down to 65.91. Break that, and there's a long distance to go to the downside. Okay, and I'll be shorting all these pound pairs again and again and again and again, all week long maybe. That's what I'm hoping. All right, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful the rest of the trading week.